Hey, what's up, guys? This is Colby Cheese, and I'm sitting here at the Lone Star Clash here in Austin, Texas, and doing an interview here with Voyboy. So this is your first actual online tournament here with Curse. So, I mean, how do you feel about your performance?
I think as a team we did really well. Fear's a really strong team. They're one of they're probably the top up-and-coming team in North America to look out for in Season 3. And I definitely think that, like, as a team with Curse, we've gotten maybe like 4 days of practice together before this LAN. So I'm actually really happy with the results we were able to put out and beat. And we beat Fear 2-1. Really good, really close games. And for my personal performance, I think I played fairly well. So I'm pretty happy.
Nice. So okay, so coming over from CLG, they're that more defensive, and I feel like you have a real aggressive playstyle in the top. Do you think you actually mesh better with Curse's playstyle, or how do you feel about that?
I think I definitely probably do mesh better with Curse's playstyle. Like, a lot of times, I won't be forced to 2v1, and like I can just lane straight up against somebody and beat them and contribute to carrying a game. So I definitely think it's a more positive environment for me to grow.
Totally agree, and I think I was actually sitting next to Steve Liquid, and he was like, "Yes, Voyboy was a great choice," you know. So he was super excited that you guys actually won. I know it's been a while since Curse has actually won some matches at online tournaments, so that has to feel really good coming in and right away winning.
Yeah.
So
it definitely feels great, but obviously it's just one best of 3, and we have a long way ahead of us. Tomorrow we're going to be playing against one of the top teams in the world, CLGU, and I definitely think that we have what it takes to be able to beat them, but we're just going to have to play our best, and hopefully it'll be enough.
So Wicked is probably one of the better top laners, or at least I guess I would say, and I know he's also got kind of that similar, a really aggressive playstyle with you. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing this top lane matchup. I think it's going to be really like head to head, and maybe even a lot to do with the jungler. What do you think? How is the top lane going to go in your mind?
I think that the top lane, obviously it's really volatile, but I think that, I mean, obviously Wicked and Snoop have built a lot more synergy than me and Saint. Like, I think one of the biggest things that me on Curse to improve on is just like gank and call synergy with Saint. Like, I think we need to do a lot more. But I definitely think that we'll put up a really good fight tomorrow, and I think that I'll be able to beat Wicked pretty hard.
Great, awesome. So do you have any thoughts on like the picks you did? So I mean, like you had Katarina top, which is a little non-standard, but it was pretty cool to watch that. And then the Diana pick, I thought, for example, was like super great synergy with that team. Was that your plan all along, or was it like a hard decision based on like their choices?
Yeah, that was basically Cat top is something that like I guess I would say I started it. Like I started playing it a while ago, and then people were like, "Damn, Cat's really good top," and then it just spread from there. And then Lee Sin, pretty typical. I'm well known for that. And then the Diana pick, my team actually didn't want me to pick it, but I kind of reasoned with them in Champ Select. Like, no, listen to me. Like, Diana's a really good pick here. She does well against Malf. I can gank bot over and over. And then like the team fights are just going to be us going in and wrecking stuff. So I'm happy that it worked out well.
So yeah, I have to say that did work out really well. And another thing that Liquid and I was talking about pregame was that you guys had to have some kind of gap closer for Twitch. And do you think that was a big part of why you picked Diana?
Yeah. Definitely. Like, my team was like arguing for Singe and stuff, but I was like, guys, come on. Twitch sits in the back and he's just like spraying, praying. It's like we need a way to be able to kill him. So, and then I just picked Diana and I went in on him every fight, and it worked out really well.
That's awesome. So you pretty much spoke up, you gave your word, and it worked out really well for you guys. I mean, you started dominating, like especially later on into those team fights and stuff like that. So I guess tell us a little bit about your experience here at Curse so far. I mean, I know you've probably only been in the house for a few days, but like, how do you feel about LA and as opposed to what you were doing with the CLG guys?
Yeah, I mean, in CLG we lived like in Burbank, so it's like 30 minutes away from the Curse house. But I definitely like the house is great. It's really big. It's magnificent. There's a pool. I haven't used it yet because it's like super cold. But honestly, I'm just really happy to be on Curse. I really like everyone on the team. It's like, I don't know. It's just like it's a really positive environment. At least since I've joined, I feel, and I'm looking forward to the future a lot.
Awesome. Well, I know a lot of people are excited for you, and I definitely am as well. I'm a big fan of you guys and what you're doing. So I know you're hungry. Everyone else is. I'll let you go ahead and get some food. But thanks for doing the interview with me here. This is actually my first interview ever. So yeah, you broke my cherry, I guess. So thank you, man. Anything you want to shout out before we go?
Shout out to our Curse's sponsors, of course, Gunner, Logitech, LawPro, TeamSpeak, and my sponsor, metagame clothing. So thank you.
Cool. Thanks, Voy. Take care, man.